Thank you, Miss Sandy. Can you bring him out too? I don't know what room he's in.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I haven't made you co-host yet. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Mr. Goddard, I didn't know that.
What's his name, please?
It's Dwayne Williams.
All right.
We do have your appearance, Ms. Belcher.
Because I think Mr. Williams is no longer on Zoom. I don't see him in the waiting room. Let me.
He was in the breakout room.
That's what I meant. I don't see him in the breakout room.
You gotta make sure you turn off the YouTube on your end too, the actual thing.
You see Angela Williams, Wayne Williams, but no Dwayne Williams.
I'm
No.
not seeing him either.
Yeah.
Mine was on though. He signed in, right, Ms. Belcher?
Yes.
I just not a little while ago. He just
Yeah, I even talked to him for a while and I had to explain to him why I needed him to say that he's Dwayne Williams to make sure that, you know, the person is who they say they are. So he left.
I can give him a call, Judge, and see. I have his number, but
See what happened, because I don't want him to come, he has another court date before our court date on the 15th, and I want him to know everything's on the same day.
I can explain that to him. I'm in constant contact with him, or I can sign out, call him, and get him back on Zoom for you.
All right, I'm gonna call it.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Cleveland Williams. This is case number SP 1323092. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Leanna Belcher, P80177, on behalf of Dwayne Williams.
All right, and where's your client this morning, Ms. Belcher?
Your Honor, my client was logged into Zoom. I'm not sure if something happened with his phone that caused him to get disconnected, but he was here this morning and did check in. I have remained in constant contact with him. If Your Honor would allow me to waive his appearance, I can call him after the proceedings and explain his next court date.
All right, just for this proceeding and hearing, I'm going to allow you to waive his presence. He was checked in today by court staff, so I know he was present. Just make sure you give him the information. How does your client, how you standing your client at this point in time for these particular tickets?
I'm sorry, Judge, your audio cut out.
I'm sorry, I said, how do you stand your client at this point in time?
Your Honor, we stand mute.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. It's been brought to my attention that he has several tickets and several court days with me. So I'm going to consolidate and bring him back on February 21st at 10 a.m. He can remain via Zoom. I know that you'll be in the building. If you want to do it completely in person, we can, but I will allow him to remain on Zoom pending what you want to do. You can appear in person, Ms. Belcher. We'll pull all of his tickets that he has open and put it on the day. And we'll put it all on the date of February 21st at 10 a.m. February 21st at 10 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal on his ticket. Thank you, attorney. If there's nothing else, that concludes this hearing.
Judge, have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much. Hey, Attorney Bosman.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. You
There
ready?
was a Judge and Mr. Bachman, there was a gentleman who was on Zoom. He's Galaxy A11 because he left and his name changed. Sir, what is your name again? I wonder if you talked to him already. You're
I
on mute.
did.
Okay,
I
so,
think that's it.
okay, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Angelo Young.
Okay. Mr. Young, is there a reason you left the waiting room?
I think Attorney Boffman told me to.
Yeah.
And he did, you did, and you came back to the courtroom. Then I put you in a waiting room and you left.
I was trying I'm sorry. Something had happened. I was like trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. I saw a young lady. I think I'm supposed to be there, so I got out of there. Then signed back in.
You're,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. So just don't,
Okay.
don't touch anything on your phone.
Okay. Thank you. I'll try to figure it out.
Rename
Okay.
yourself. Anthony Young, you said?
Angelo.
Angelo Young. Okay.
I'm in the-
What's your name again, sir? Angelo Young. Right, Angelo Young?
Yes.
We got a lot of Angelos today, so I was trying to
Right.
figure out which one you said. Okay.
Yeah.
We got D'Angelo, we got Angelo, and Diane. Like Williams never checked in. I know, I see the officers. Officers, I'll call the case. I'll give them 10 more minutes. And then I'll call them. All right, you ready on these three people? Well,
Everybody on Angelo Williams and Angelo Young. And Ashley Young.
okay, give me 1 second.
Good morning, Madam Court Reporter.
Oh, hi, Crystal. How are you?
I'm doing good, Sandy.
Good.
I was wondering whether you could give me co-host capabilities so I can speak with the officers.
Sure will.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Crystal, would you mind using breakout room number 1?
All right, Attorney Bachman, sorry about that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. I'm calling Angela Williams first. Angela Williams?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Angelo DeCarlos Williams. This is ticket number P 1142-762. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket P 1160-790, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 376583, count 1, driver's license not valid or improper. Count 2, uninsured motor vehicle. Count 3, unregistered motor vehicle. Ticket number 376584, one count, transport open intox in a motor vehicle. Also calling, not on the docket for today, but on show cause date of 2/22/23, ticket number P 13341355, Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your full name for the record, sir?
Angelo D. Carlos Williams.
Thank you, and good morning, Your Honor. As to those matters for which the defendant appears for arraignment or show cause, we're asking that the court enter a not guilty plea. We're asking that the next action date be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, and would indicate that identity is an issue here.
All right. That's the case. I'm also gonna call ticket number P1334496. This is one count disregard signal red or amber. This ticket is in default, but it's a part of another set of tickets. And I'll add that that's a civil infraction. Sir, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk with Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you are requesting a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna set that for a bench trial on the date of April 18th. April 18th, 2022 at 9 a.m. It's gonna be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, just so you know, you have some tickets that are in default from 2017, okay? From 2017, we took off some late fees for those, but you need to take care of those tickets, please.
Okay. 2017, Your Honor, with that,
Yes.
in 2017, I was still in the youth boys home. I had, it's a long story, but people was using my identity.
Okay, so you didn't plead to something back in 20, look, it looks like, let me see what date. All right, yep, it looked like 2017, so you got quite a few things out here that somebody must have used stuff, they ended up also pleading for these, so.
Yeah, because I never pled guilty to any traffic violation.
All right, well, those are already in there, so do what Attorney Bachman told you to do, and I'll see you back for the bench trial on April 18th, okay?
Okay.
All right, then, you're all set.
Good luck.
Mrs. Young? Ashley Young?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have a seat someplace real quick, just for a moment. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Ashley Young. This is ticket P1202570. This is count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For the record, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Ashley Nicole.
Your Honor, thank you.
Say it one more time, Ms. Young. Hold on a minute, Attorney Bachman. Say it one more time, Ms. Young. Say your name.
Ashley Nicole Young.
Thank you so much. You can go ahead, counsel.
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, I just received a discussion. I'm in the middle of a discussion by way of text with Corporation Counsel. I have previously sent compliance documents to Ms. Jansen's attention. They are specifically a Michigan registration and driver's license. But there is a question, Ms. Young, that the registration and insurance, is that in the name of Kia Jones?
Yes, Kaya.
Correct. Is that the same vehicle that you were involved in that you got these tickets in, or is that a different vehicle?
Yes, it's the same.
Okay, that's what she needs to know. I'm going to send that information to Ms. Jansen And since it is the vehicle in question, I'm going to presume that there will be a compliance stipulation here.
All right, she has her license now. You have your license now, Ms. Young?
Yes, I have my license.
All right. Well, let me know. We can recall this matter, okay?
Sure, I think that's what we're asking at this time. Yeah.
All right, Ms. Young, just hold tight. They gotta check over some of the stuff and make sure that it is the same exact vehicle that you're presenting documents for, okay?
Okay.
We'll put you back in that
Your
room.
Honor, that one is a
Yes.
dismissal.
No, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Jansen.
But we don't have to put you back in the room, Ms. Young. They did check over your documents and they see that you now have the correct information up to date. So at this time, they're going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. Young, I hope you learned a lesson about driving vehicles that aren't registered and all of that, the trouble it causes, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day. You know,
Your
there's one
Honor?
of the tickets. Yes.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to clarify, it wasn't based on the documents that she submitted, but we did review with the officer who happens to be here, Officer Borsch, that the vehicle was plated after the stop. So
Okay.
that's a different vehicle that she sent paperwork for, just so you know, Harry. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Thank you
that.
for your attention to the details, Ms. Jansen, and your recommendation here.
All right.
Thank you.
Ms. Young, there is one ticket, it's a defective windshield that went into default a while ago. That still has to be paid. Okay?
Oh. Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further though, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Ms. Young.
You too. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you, Attorney Jansen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bringing in Angelo Young. Okay, all right, we'll set it for pre-trial.
Send it back, so it's for trial today. Send it back to pre-trial.
We want to do a trial, television trial for 18. All right. Angelo Young?
Yes.
All right. Now, Mr. Young, am I sitting in my bed today?
No, I had laid down. They said they didn't know if it was going to be hours.
I know we moved a little quickly today, Mr. Young, so you gotta be ready. We're ready to put you on the record now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Angelo Young. This is ticket P 1336778. Count 1, smoking marijuana within the passenger area of a vehicle upon public highway. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle, driver. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Angelo LaShawn Young.
Thank you and good morning. Again, Judge, this is a date and time for a trial. I do not believe we have a complaining witness, so I'd ask you to consider here today a motion to dismiss this case without prejudice.
Well, the time is now 9:58 a.m. No officers having appeared for these particular matters, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Young, they can refile this if they want to, okay?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
as of today, you are all set, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, that concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Boffman.
All right, you're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Attorney Magnuson?
Good morning, Judge. I'm arriving late. I apologize. I had to be out in Oakland County. I'm here on a Mr. Warmack.
It's this afternoon at 1:30.
Oh, this afternoon at 1:30.
Yes, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, let me bring in.
Attorney Magidson?
Yes.
I'll meet with you. I'm sorry,
No, that's perfect. Attorney Jansen, go ahead. You
because
wanna
I
meet
won't
with
be here this afternoon, so.
Okay, you want to meet with council real quick so you can figure that out for this afternoon?
Yeah, perfect. Let's get into yeah.
Thank you so much, Attorney Jansen. I'll put you in a breakout room with her. Y'all in 5, go to 5.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Lynn Williams?
Hello?
Hello. Now calling the matters of the people versus Lynn Arthur Williams. This is ticket number P 11588974. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket P 11611489. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number P 11999916, drove while license suspended. Ticket P 1242491. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number P 1252147. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license, construction zone. Ticket number P 1325743. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Lynn Arthur Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. The defendant is going to waive rights to any further hearings and plead guilty. I believe he's here for an arraignment. So for that purpose, we'll ask that a not guilty plea be entered, but he's going to waive rights and plead guilty today. There's a recommendation. Several counts are going to be dismissed here on his behalf. In order to ratify this agreement, I would stipulate to probable cause as to the matters being dismissed. Thank you.
Okay, let me open up my email real quick. And then all right, so 2 counts of improper plates, is that my understanding? Okay. Attorney, okay, I got it. Attorney Jansen, I just have a quick question for you too. He
Yes.
has another case for a show cause on 31423.
Okay.
Drove while license not valid or improper license. Can I add this as a part of the offer or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you very much.
No
All right, this is
problem.
ticket number.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
This ticket number SP 1344294. This is 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. It's not on the record. The docket for today is scheduled for a show cause on 3/14/2022. But I've asked counsel to please allow this case to be a part of this so that you don't have to come back, Mr. Williams, okay? And she's gonna allow you to do that. So the offer is still the same. It's just gonna be an additional ticket that's dismissed today, okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? You understand that?
Yes,
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to take you first back to the date of, let's see, March 8th of 2022. Were you in the area of Southfield Service Drive in Plymouth in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle, sir?
Yes, yes, I was.
And did it have improper plates on it at that time?
Yes,
Also, drawing your attention back to the date of February 8th of 2021, were you in the area of Plymouth and Greenfield in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle, sir?
yes, I was.
And did it have improper plates on it at the time?
Yes, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it didn't have the
Okay.
proper place.
All right.
That's
Satisfied, counsel?
I am as to both counts.
Thank you so much. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to 2 counts of improper plates. The remaining counts on this record today will be dismissed. Mr. Williams,
Yes,
you know you owe a ton of money to the court, right?
yes, I do.
Have you come down here and attempted to put together a payment plan?
I came recently about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't made no payment plan to start paying these tickets that I have with you. But I would like to.
No, I'm saying you gotta make a payment plan. So I
Yeah,
don't wanna keep stacking money, but I am, because you keep driving. So I
I'm-
got to give you a fine on at least one of these tickets. I'm gonna make one of the tickets $200. I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on the other ticket, but you have to come down here and make a payment arrangement. You have 4 pages worth of tickets that you need to pay, Mr. Williams. 4 pages,
Okay,
4 pages, okay?
I
You gotta
understand.
come down here and you need to figure something out. So that way you can come and start making a little chunk at it and pay it away. Because what ends up happening is that eventually they do send these to someone to garnish your wages. And you don't want that to happen, okay?
Right.
It
All right,
takes a
so-
while, but eventually we do send it to a collector so that we can get the money. Okay, Mr. Williams, but if you come down here and you figure something out with this, then you should be able to get this all together, okay?
Okay, I will. I'll come to the cashier, right? And talk to
Yeah,
her.
go to the cashier and tell them, okay? And I can't just let you get away scot-free today because we just missed quite a few tickets. So I have to, you
I
know
would like to
what?
come and make a payment as soon as possible.
Are some of these tickets the ones that went into default? Hold on a minute. Oh. It is. I'm trying to see if like some of these tickets that are in default already. I don't think they were part. Actually, only got. They wasn't, it wasn't civil correction.
Default will need to be a document.
I just want to make sure that these ones that went into default, then I'm gonna make some petition, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
One second, Mr. Williams, I'm trying to get, I just gotta figure something out.
Okay.
So the first is,
Yeah,
Eventually,
I said
so-
two.
oh. Yeah. They should be.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Mr. Williams. I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on both of them, because some of these tickets on here are civil infraction based tickets. And you have a lot. I'm not gonna add to it. Okay, but you gotta come down here and make some type of payment plan. I don't see it, do you see it?
I do that this
I might
Friday.
even be missing the page. Huh? I'm trying to figure out, because I try not to overload you with a whole bunch of things. You got more pages? Oh, yeah, I'm not. All right, I'm waiving your costs and fines today. Only because you have to come back and make a payment arrangement for all the other tickets that you have, okay? I done missed 2 additional tickets. You got 6 pages worth of tickets. Mr. Williams, I need you to come take care of this, okay?
I will, as soon as possible this Friday.
Okay, come, yeah, oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge you any more money. You got enough stuff to worry about, okay, Mr. Williams? Come pay, make a payment arrangement on Friday, okay? And then you
I
start
will.
making little chips away at it, okay?
I
You'll be
will.
amazed what $50 every couple of months does to get this down to a more reasonable number. It may take you a long period of time, but they'll give it to you as long as you're making some leeway at it, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, okay? Now, don't mess up, because if you come back and I see you, Mr. Williams, I remember faces.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You
All
have
right,
a
thank
good day. I do, and you'll be surprised. I really remember faces real well.
All right.
All right, Mr. Williams, good luck to you, though. Please come down here and try and get this together, because I know it's difficult, and it's gonna be a large number, but just do the best you can, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, I'll see you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
No problem. Officers, Patman and Borska, did I say it right?
Good morning, Yana. It's Officer Borsch.
Borsch, okay. Good morning, officer. Mr. Blake Williams did not check in to, oh, yes, he is, he's here.
He's in the waiting room and I have an offer if, he could be admitted.
I didn't realize he was here. My
He
bad.
just got here. He was a little late.
Good morning. All right, hold tight, officers, then.
Okay, no problem.
He wasn't.
Mr. Williams.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. My name is Bachman. I'm your attorney. I'd like to meet you in a breakout room
Oh,
so we can talk together. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2. Would you accept?
Yes.
The prompt? You see it now? I'll see you there.
Okay.
He must have, Judge, he must have appeared on the screen and I thought that he had talked to Mr. Bachman and put him in the waiting room. So that's how he got in.
it's okay. I was gonna say, he showed up in the offices here, so since we had a lighter morning, I'll let him slide today. Attorney Baldwin, I need just one more second on Mr. Williams, so I'm gonna get Angela Wells out real quick and do him, and then we'll come back to Mr. Williams.
She got these tickets, she got all these down here. So this is what it is.
Angela Wells,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. Now calling the matter of People versus D'Angelo Wells. Yes. Ticket number P 1123310. Just tell me. Yeah. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1319846. Count 1 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2 failed to valid operator's license not a person. Also calling ticket number SP 1360998. Count 1 drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2 of that ticket is disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
D'Angelo Wells.
Thank you. Judge, I think we're here for an arraignment. Oh, no, we're here for pretrial. The defendant attended the better driver's course. He's receiving today the best offer from the prosecution available based on his attendance of that course. He's going to plead guilty, and there's a recommendation in the file.
All right. All right, sir, the recommendation is that you do one count of 1 to 5, reduced for speeding. The remaining cases scheduled will be dismissed. You understand that, Mr. Wells?
I couldn't understand you.
The case is going, it's okay. The case is going to be reduced down to 1 to 5 over speeding. That's a $125 ticket, and the remaining tickets will be dismissed today. You understand that, Mr. Wells?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis on the date of March 8th, 2022 in the area of East 7 Mile and Schoner Streets in the city of Detroit. Mr. Wells was driving a Dodge vehicle and did speed doing 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor. I would stipulate to probable cause as to all the matters being dismissed here on behalf of the defendant.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter that plea to 1 to 5 miles over speed. The remaining tickets on the docket today will be dismissed. Sir, the fine is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so that's going to be due no later than February 20th of 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing further. You are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome, okay? Mr. Magnuson, first, can I have your P number, please?
P number 25581.
Why are you back?
So I spoke with the prosecutor, I don't see her, Ms. Jansen, and we worked out a resolution, and she said that because it turns out I have another matter up at 1:30, but she said if my client was amenable to the offer, that maybe we could sneak in today and do the plea and have you do one less thing this afternoon. So
Yes, can you get your client on the phone, Mr. Magnuson? I will do it.
okay, I will do that right now. I talked to him and he's trying to zoom in, but he's not really comfortable doing that. Well, maybe I can call him right now and get him on the phone if that's good for you.
He can't, what you mean you're not comfortable zooming in?
Well, he doesn't, he's just not a savant when it comes to the Zoom technology.
Now, he knew he had a hearing this afternoon. What was he gonna do? Let me
Well,
finish this last matter.
he was going to figure it out. I might have, he's getting ready for court as we speak. So I'm hoping that he gets there within the next 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, all right, I'll hold tight. Okay,
I
let me do
told
this
him,
other matter.
yeah, I told him no wife beaters and things like that. So it's going to take him a minute.
I appreciate that, so I'll hold tight, okay? If you can hold tight, I'll hold tight too, okay?
Thanks, Judge. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome, of course. Mr. Williams, Blake Williams, I'm ready for your matter now. All right, we're gonna get you out of here.
Yes.
All right. All right, you done added us. I don't think the hair wrap was on there first. I need to take the hair wrap and
Mr. Williams, do you have a head
Yes.
covering? Can you remove your head covering, please? If it's not for religious purpose, please.
Yes.
So pretty for her, and she deserves every bit of it because she's honestly the nicest and genuinely the most funny original person you ever met. Well, she recently said in the silence one character.
Mr. Williams, you have background noise that's interfering with the meeting. Could you either
Yes.
mute your
One
device
second.
or turn that device down?
and what happened to him? What happened to your picture, Mr. Williams? Now calling the matters of the people versus Blake Williams. This is ticket number P 11488852. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number P 1247753. Count 1, disregard officer signal. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number P 1351018. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1320639. Count 1, stop street or intersection failed to stop. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record. You're on mute, sir.
Blake Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. There are also officers from the Detroit Police Department. Would you, one at a time, please state your name for the record?
Yes, Officer DeMar Patman, badge 24.
Officer Boris,
Subject-
badge. I'm sorry. Officer Boris, badge 2102. Traffic enforcement unit.
Thank you, good officers. Good morning. The defendant is aware of his right to a trial this morning, Your Honor. He's going to waive that right here and now. Today, he's going to plead guilty. There is a recommendation. There are matters that are being dismissed here based on that recommendation, and I'm going to stipulate to probable cause as for those dismissals. The defendant stands ready to make a factual basis.
All right. You understand that, sir? You want to take advantage of that today?
Yes.
All right. Did you stipulate to the ticket? I forgot. Attorney Buckman, sorry.
Sure. For the purpose of the plea, we stipulate to the 4 corners of the face of any ticket or complaint.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of 1 to 5 miles over posted speed, as well as 1 count of expired plates. Sir, the fine for that is $125 for the speeding ticket, $145 for the expired plates. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. That's $270. Is that gonna be enough time to pay that much, 14 days?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Gonna give you, well, I can give him until his next court date. What's next, because he has another court date with me, Attorney Baldwin, for some other
Oh.
cases.
Mr. Williams,
322, speeding. There's some other expired plates. So he has some more tickets that are coming forth. I don't know if they're new or the show cause status, but he has a new date with me on 3/22/23. I knew we had some of these set as trials today, though. So I didn't want to interfere with that. Sir, I'll give you until that date to have that fine paid of $270, and I'll see you back for those matters before me. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
sir,
those
you
are-
also have 3 tickets that are civil infractions. Call and get a court date for those so that way they don't go into default, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so call the court and say you have some civil infractions that you need to be placed on a docket so that they don't go into default, so that you won't have, so we can make all of these tickets like we did today, parts of pleas, okay? I saw that you
Okay.
were paying some money on it, so I know you're making some efforts towards it, but we gotta get you all together on everything, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, if there's nothing further, I'll see you for your next date. I gave you about 2 months to pay, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'll see you back then, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome, all right? Bye-bye.
All right.
All right, Attorney Baldwin, go ahead.
see y'all later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.